Beerzerker! Alright, what the fuck's going on? Cervesa, man. The fucking Cucapa. Highest rated craft beer in Mexico at 8.5%. This one, I got another one at like 8.2. Says they're both Imperial stouts. So here's the other one at 8.2. Very similar labels. The guy's just wearing a different hat, different scarf. Slightly different. So I snapped into this one. Pretty good beer for tonight. Nice slow drinking Imperial. It's not too high for an Imperial. Not too high of a alcohol content. So of course, not bad there. Bombers got a big shout out to the Wine Cavern. Went in, talking beer, filmed some footage of the store, so I'm gonna have that up. Probably the best. Well, it is the best beer room in Lethbridge. And he had a huge shelf of beer there that he wanted to move. All stouts, mostly. And this IPA. So, commented on Albino Rhino's video earlier, what craft beers from strange countries, and then I come across the shelf, so I thought I'd share these strange craft beers from places that I, or maybe you have not previously seen beers from. So we'll start out with IPA from New Zealand, MPA being Marlborough, the Marlborough region, producing great white wines, and now they got a brewery and they're making IPA. So that is Renaissance Brewing Company, Switzerland. So this is a stout from Switzerland. So we're having a great. I've never had beers from these places. Israel. We got a dry stout from Israel. And shit. St. Petersburg. This is from the UK though. This is a Russian Imperial Stout as well. So pretty good considering I got most of these for 10 cents. Alright, Australia. This one's discontinued apparently. This one shouldn't, maybe to that store, but I think he meant possibly everywhere. So this one here, it's Holgate Chocolate Porter, Tempter's Brew House. Established in 1999 from Australia, possibly discontinued. And Espresso Stout, this one's another one from Switzerland. Right, so it's great, 7.2% alcohol on that one. And that's basically that. And then I picked up one of his pumpkin ales because I wanted to try a lighter colored one. And as you can see, this is a lighter colored pumpkin ale. So pretty kick-ass. I got 3 or 4 of these for like 10 cents. He says, man, I need your buddies coming in, back up the truck. I want to clear it out. So a great store to visit. Definitely check it out. And I will be posting the review of all the beers in that beer room, which there's probably about 400. So cheers. Let's try this Mexican espresso, or Imperial Stout, sorry. I've had a glass already. It's a little bit complex in the yeast characteristics and stuff like that. Of course, a typical head, crazy ass lacing going on here. Bitter. Very metallic in the finish. And pulling out some. I haven't finished it. Let's move down this and we'll see. Get to the bottom of it. See if it's bottle condition. I kind of think that it's not, but it's. Definitely extra dry and extra metallic. There's a bit of sediment in here, but I don't believe it to be yeast. Alright, so Mexican's #1 craft beer. Quite easy drinking. I mean, at 8.5, I guess it's not necessarily real high for Imperial, but this is much more drinkable than many of the other 9% and 10% Imperials that I've gotten. It's much less liqueur-like in the body. It's just like a regular stout. The metallic and the dryness is just way forward in this beer, and a very smooth velvety head. Of course, it is very powerful all the same. The second glass is going to go down a lot easier than the first once you get used to this one. So, great aroma. Actually, on my second glass of this, I'm really starting to enjoy it, and I do like metallic tastes in a lot of my dry ales and stuff, but this is a level up. This is like you're licking a spoon, baby. This is fucking metallic. I got a fucking mouthful of aluminum and shit. This is wild. Almost a little too, like I said, it's a little too much on any edge. I'd say it's a little too metallic, but still pretty fucking nice. There's a lacing shot. Of course, blacker than hell. There's actually red to the head. It's a layer of red all on the bottom here. Underneath the cream colored head is like caviar style bubbles. Nice. Dangerously drinkable. You can pound this shit. No problem. Wow. All along the front, the top of my gums, man, it's just way metallic. So, this is Metallica beer. Nice. Damn. So, verdict. You want to rate, right? How good is it? Well, there's nothing wrong with this beer. I'll put it that way. And Imperial would be that drinkable. I mean, these guys have calculated a real nice recipe. I'd say it's pretty good. I'm gonna give it 10 out of 11. And that might be a little high. Might be maybe a little on the high side. It's definitely a great beer. I'll give them that. I can see how maybe you could get more flavor in Imperial. I've had Imperials with more flavor, much more boozy generally. I'm gonna give it 10 for concealing the alcohol. I'm probably gonna fall down after this about 5 minutes when this hits me finally. This is dangerous shit, and I suggest taking it easy. 2 of these bottles and you're gonna hit the floor probably. So, well, I would anyway. 2 bombers at almost 9%. Here 8.2 and 8.5. So yeah, I'm gonna 10 them out of 11. That's a kick-ass review, and you need to try this beer from Mexico. I recommend it, especially if you find a nice bargain on it. Beerzerker in a mute.